Hey, hello everyone. I'm Afterliege. Welcome back to XR Foundations, and we are going to start increasing the amount of fronts we're willing to fight. So I think it's time. I think that what's holding up the Xenon is these sectors here are technically listed as contested, so we're going to help them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to select this defense station, mark it as hostile, confirm,
Split defense platform.
and we are going to destroy this Argon split defense platform. Clear it from Xenon space, and then we're going to go up to 11th hour and do... Actually, I think it's called 11th hour. Yeah, the Xenon flipped it on their own because these stations are in range of each other, apparently, and they've been shooting at each other. So it flipped the Xenon, but it's still listed as contested, so we're going to help the Xenon reclaim it.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Wait, it has a split manager, too? This is the least Argon defense platform ever. And while we're doing this, I am going to check. There were 2 other stations. They're literally only peers. So, let us take the Astrid and the Faltes, and they can attack those stations.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
And this does mean we are now fighting basically everyone except the Paranid and the Talati, and oh, actually we're barely fighting anyone actually at this point. Oh, they're doing it. They're finally building a defense platform in Getsofune. Finally. So once that gets built up, we'll be ready to go up against the Terrans as well, and we can actually, rather than going up against the Terrans, what I want to do is I want to secure Frontier's Edge and the Void. If I can get this whole side of the map cut off and these Xenon sectors linked, we're in good shape. Oh, did Heretics End? Heretics End just flipped. Oh, the Boron are in trouble. Also, I did the recycle ships and stations mod. The last thing I did with it is I installed the Boron defense. I built a Boron defense platform and I built a defense platform and sold it to the Boron. So this whole sector is now valid for conquests. So yeah, we are making progress.
Explosion imminent.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check where my headquarters and mining ships were. Okay, this one is in Memory of Prophet. This one's in Pious Mist. They're fine there. What's my reputation with the Argon right now? Oh, it's still 25.
Explosion imminent.
These guys are attacking that. Oh, we got some Xenon fighters coming in to help take up the factory, maybe?
Explosion imminent.
We're still at 24 with them. You figure by now word would have spread that I'm kind of turning against them. The Talati are still holding out hope that I'm not against them.
Explosion Explosion imminent.
I'm not sure this station has a lot of turrets. Oh, it has a few. That just started firing at me. Alright, I think it's time to start. Yeah, they started firing. And there we go. This sector is no longer contested. Then it's up to 11th hour, and we'll be able to help the Xenon. Because I'm pretty sure the Xenon have been losing a bunch of stuff on these random ass defense platforms everywhere. And there we go. Now, let's set course for the next one. Yeah, our fighter, the M ships can go take those out. I want to take out that defense platform.
Explosion imminent.
There we go. Did these turrets, laser turrets, never start firing at me? They did not. Oh well, I'll let the Xenon take care of those, if they even bother.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
We're probably gonna. Oh yeah, that's an accelerator. It's not easy to get into those, so I'll let the autopilot do it. So with Heretics N taken, I wonder where the Xenon are advancing next. Let's have a look and see if I can see anything. The Bourne are building up in watchful gaze. What about Morningstar? Still no sign of any offensives there. Oh, the Xenon. Yeah, they've got a foothold in Hatikva. And it looks like they're trying to flip the sector to them. They're not doing a very good job, though. Who is trying to take... Because I gave this to someone. Oh, it's still contested. There's a war being fought. You've got some Argon stations, because you got some Terran stations, so that'll get sorted out soon. Yeah, the Terran defense platform's just chilling there.
Autopilot.
Alright, the autopilot does not want to work.
Accelerator. Rex Dominion. 10.
Well, the Argon will regret working with me for so long. Still gotta keep an eye on the headquarter mining vessels, just to make sure they don't wander someplace they're not supposed to. Like, where are you going? Oh, you're going to Pious Mists again. That's fine. Just as long as they're not going to Argon territory, because eventually my rep with the Argon is going to bottom out. It's still at 22, though. Oh, boy. One of my next projects should be is flipping Avarice to my control, so I have that entire center of the map green. And then maybe start building up in Leap of Faith, just so we don't have one random unclaimed sector on the map. That'll definitely be a project, though.
Entering Rex Dominion. 10.
How are these guys doing? Very slowly. That's fine. Slow and steady wins the race. I wonder if the Xenon are having problems with this. I don't see why they would. The Xenon eyes are exceptionally powerful.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
Why does that happen randomly? Off camera, I'll go get my rep back up with them a little. Not a lot, though. I just need to keep them from getting overly hostile. They just don't trust me. Which is really fair, honestly. I am kind of helping the Xenon here. Yeah, I definitely feel like clearing this part of the map out, this top right here out, before I go down and basically push through Xenon, this corridor here, to relink these, and then I can start helping the Xenon clear out the west. Oh, I missed the gate. Wait, or did I pass straight through it? I could have sworn I was aimed right
Jump
at it.
gate, 11th hour.
Now, how far do we have to turn to get it? And lined up. Let's watch this time. Kilometers. Yeah, I didn't hit the edge because that would have flung me off spinning.
Entering system, 11th hour. Archon defense platform.
Wow, that thing is in rough shape. It's literally just a couple of defense modules at this point and a pier. No dock, nothing. So let's finish the poor thing off. A couple more stations down here. I think also the Xenon are getting ready to expand this way. What I might do is I might clear that sector out of everything but a defense platform, so the Xenon have something to for their faction logic to target.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Oh, our reputation's down to 17.
Explosion imminent. Danger. Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
I think it's in. We showed up and it was in bad shape. Now it's kind of in worse shape. Aw, that Xenon defense platform's also injured. Not for long.
Explosion imminent.
Wait, did that defense module just get taken out from the shockwave of another module?
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Oh, we're down to 12. Three. Yeah, our hull's at 3 and our truss is at...
Explosion
Oh, 11.
imminent.
Beautiful. Oh, we're targeting that last standing defense module. I think once we're positioned about here, we're good. Perfect. Now where to next? There's a couple more stations up here to kill. We have a high-tech factory and a power plant. Yeah, once 11th hours. If the Xenons start pushing into Guidance Star, I will help them push. How about they start trying? They're not trying to push into Tharkas. Yeah, the split are really desperately pushing back. I'm tempted. Actually, next episode, I'm tempted to make a surgical strike deep into split territory to take out the Curb shipyards and wharf. If I can do that, it'll utterly cripple them, and especially if I start taking out any ships and freighters I might just be able to let the split if I let the split die out like that, if they can't replace their ships, I'll eventually just be able to let the Xenon just slowly whittle them down, and I'll be able to focus on other groups. Especially since, yeah, they're not... Oh, they're disassembling... Why would they disassemble a quantum tube factory when they're in such dire straits? Actually, what's really funny is up here... Oh no, they took it out. For a while, there was actually a Xenon defense platform build plot up there. In the where that Sol Xenon sector used to be, all in its own way over here in Tharka's Fall. There used to be a defense platform just kind of chilling up here. I guess the Curbs didn't like it and decided to take it out.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
Well, that's new. Wonder what caused that. Oh, it's probably the Argon or one of those factions trying to lash out at one of my ships.
High-tech factory.
Man, this is a weirdly laid out station. Is it even connected? No, it's not connected there. Weird. Have the Xenon done? What was actually this defense station was weird. I went to check it out and see why it's taking so long to die. It's not being attacked by the Xenon. It's being attacked by Hive Guards. So that's why it's taking that defense platform's taking so long to die. The Xenon aren't actually trying to kill it. Apparently this station doesn't have any defense drones. But just in case it does. There's only the 2 docks. Yeah, aside from the piers, there's only those 2 1M docks. So we'll take out that other dock just in case it has some drones and we're just not quite close enough to the center to trigger the launching.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
Wow, they can't target that pier. Well, I guess we should help out our turrets instead. I wonder how much hull this thing has. Because I don't think I've ever actually fought one of these before. Like these piers here.
Explosion imminent.
Apparently not much.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
There's another defense module just right there behind the pier we just blew up. So I think what I'm going to do is aim away from the station to put some distance between me and it. Okay, doesn't have any turrets. Or if it did, I just took them out.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Yeah, I want to take out that defense platform just because the less I have to maneuver, the happier I'll be. $67, $68.
Explosion imminent.
Well, I don't think this is... They're not happy with me anymore. Quantum tubes. This thing has so many different production modules on it. I think this is like graphene. This is quantum tubes. I can't remember what this thing is. But yeah, quantum tubes are a pain to shoot. As you can see here, if you're not perfectly lined up, it doesn't hit that center pit there. There we go.
Explosion imminent.
I want to have a look at Getsafune again. How's that build progress going? Oh, mining ships are dropping off resources. Soon this sector will be contested, and we'll be able to start. We'll move down to Frontier's Edge. We'll flip that. We'll flip Getsafune fully, and then it'll be the Void that falls next. And Antigone will lose access to shipyards.
Imminent.
Actually, will that also put the split Argon having a border? Oh, no, if Void falls, it's still a border with second contact. Oh, if we can push that. Well, the Argon hate us. The Xenon are mounting defense in the 11th hour. That's where we are.
Imminent. Explosion imminent.
Gonna hit? Yep. It's hitting the pier. The Egosoft really needs to put aim 2 locations on the modules and modify them. Like the quantum tube one. Rather than aiming in the center of these here, you should probably aim down here where everything meets up.
Explosion imminent.
Now advance into Guiding Star. That's what I want. Now the Argon are fighting a war on multiple fronts now. I think this war with the Xenon are going to have more and more problems up till we reach a tipping point. Like the Xenon are definitely going to be relying on us to help a lot with these fronts, just because of the way they have their fleet jobs are limited.
Explosion imminent.
I still can't believe that that's separated right there. Like, I don't even see any evidence of modules trying to be built. Oh, wait. There is supposed to be a defense module in there. You can see it now with the turrets just kind of floating there. Alright, let's spin around. Do they have any more defense modules? No, they do not. So we can just keep repositioning ourselves.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the danger right now. There's no defense modules, except that invisible floating one. That looks like it's busted. Oh no, there's a defense module right there I didn't see. Right here on my screen. I think this is a good spot. We'll be able to hit most of everything here.
Explosion imminent.
Although the less fronts we give the Xenon to fight over, the happier they'll be, I imagine.
Explosion imminent.
So let's see.
Explosion imminent.
What is this supposed to be anyways? Argon Station Security Vessel. I don't think those things have enough firepower to help the station. Just two more storage modules. I gotta see a container storage. I see a liquid storage.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Oh, that was the invisible defense module I was talking about. That's the last defense module.
Explosion imminent.
Ah, the poor habitat. I think right here we can hit everything, especially if I manual aim at that little centerpiece that's in there. I kind of just want to hurry up and destroy most of these things. What are my turrets in? Oh, that center. Oh, that's not the centerpiece I was talking about them aiming at. How are my ships doing over in Rex? They still... Oh, they just took one of them out.
Explosion imminent.
With the help of the Xenon. So I think my plan should be, like I said, next episode we are going to do a surgical strike into split territory.
Explosion imminent.
I should not have slammed the accelerator when I wasn't paying attention.
Explosion imminent.
We're gonna lose a few turrets on this one.
Danger.
Or not. So those two modules there are the last.
Explosion imminent. Danger. Argon Station security vessel.
Poor station.
Solar power plant.
Not much of a solar power plant. I think the Argon are having issues bringing resources out this far. Probably because of all the Xenon. Ah, we have some super fluid coolant we don't need. Lots of supplies though. Look at that build storage. It's got a lot of materials in it, just not what the station needs. Or the other possibility it has everything it needs, it's just there's no construction vessels.
Don't let them get away.
Explosion imminent.
So it got blown up and then it immediately went to reassembly mode. Interesting. Not that it's going to help them. Because, looks like the Xenon already done a number on that.
Tour bus A.
So that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, next episode we're doing a surgical strike to go after the Curb shipyard and the Curb wharf. Basically to cripple their economy is going to be the plan. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.